Hello everybody, I am RobertWho, and guys, welcome to another episode of Anarchy Team Fortress 2, and this episode is called A Tight Budget, and this is the part 2 to this part 2 series episode. So, I actually, I think it was a while ago, I think it was a few months ago, that I reacted to the first episode of this series, and this was actually written by Finn the Pony, which is interesting. And this is going to be the second part. Last episode we left off with Tightwad, I think pretty much taking over the whole group's little fun sessions of blood and violence. So this will be the part 2 of this episode, and I'm not going to announce anything, so I'm actually just going to jump straight into this reaction because I don't really have anything to announce or talk about, and I'm trying to currently set up a better system for doing art and stuff, commissions and stuff, as well as trying to get my stuff situated so I can start cruising through some of these long anticipated projects I'm trying to work on. I'm currently trying to gather up all the resources to start working on the Rift rocket, so that's in progress. One other thing before we start, good news, guys. This next month, hopefully if it goes accordingly to a schedule, Twilight Unbound will be finally releasing, and you guys will be able to get to see the lovely little art that I've provided for the series. So yeah, so thanks again to D1 for allowing me to be on the project. So anyways, without further ado, let's jump straight into this reaction at 3, 2, 1.
This episode is brought to you.
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
Okay. Okay, so I guess they... Okay, so this is supposed to be the new intro, but it looks like they're cutting the budget back. He just throws all the pages backwards. How are you supposed to start a fire with your hooves? Wait, why are they... Oh, I get it now. They're pyros, so they're trying to... Wait, how... Okay.
Could the pyro deer come to my office, please? Pyro deer to my office.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Tydega. Hey, I actually said his name right.
What seems to be the trouble, Mr. Tightwad?
I've been starting to have second thoughts about this whole fighting with one clip of ammo thing. I've been seeing it play out, and I think giving the mercenaries Nerf guns was a bad idea.
And I think so too, sir. I mean, we can't really prepare for combat if we don't use...
Up, hang on to that opinion of yours. You're gonna need that for ammunition.
Huh?
I figured that even one clip is too many. Why fight with physical weapons when we can just fight with opinions? Heck, 90% of fights nowadays start with opinions.
So Tightwad started Twitter, basically.
Thousands.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
All right, it's settled then. Weapons have been cut. Now tell me, Bambi, where do you stand? Are you a cat person or a dog person?
I'm both.
What's a person?
Fantastic.
Oh, that's right.
You are now a conscientious objector to being dead, hippie.
Ask your friends, hand these out, and then come back for more when the controversy stops.
He did start Twitter.
Okay.
Tightwad, the whole point of this is to get a teamwork experience that you can't get anywhere else. If we want to fight with opinions, we can just go to Twitter.
He literally just...
is now called x.com, you plebeian.
Whatever, technicality, whatever.
Trust me, Finn, this is way better. And hey, if they ever want combat practice, they could just whack each other with the signs, right? It's the best of both worlds.
That sounds boring.
I knew you'd come around. Prism Horse, please come to the front desk.
This is kind of reminding me of that one episode of Gumball. I can't remember what it's called.
What would you say they're worth?
I'm trying to remember.
Well, I do sell vectors on my commissions
Oh, I think I remember
but
the episode.
normally
What it was
when I
called.
edit
It was
for this
called
project,
The
they are
Dictator, I
usually
think.
for-
All right, I've heard enough. I'm limiting everyone to 1 pose per character. You heard me. Poses are now cut.
Wait, what? No. My personality, my expressions, my dynamic movements.
Okay, this is just getting out of hand.
Ooh, baby, come back to me. My baby, why?
Oh no! No! I can't work like this! I'm an actor, not a literal cardboard cutout! I need to emote!
Oh my goodness.
You cannot be serious, Tightwad. I mean, what kind of
Oh,
a
he's
cheap
serious.
excuse for a show
He's
where
very
you
serious.
are a vector? You're suppressing my creative dreams.
Bugler, press the dislike button.
Oh, it's that guy from Griffin Store. Can't remember his name. Uh-oh.
What do you mean no one can see the dislikes anymore? Press it anyway.
Yeah, you do have a point. Why stop there when we can go even lower budget?
Confound it.
Everyone's character gets 1 pose from Pony Creator now. Cut!
Oh no, I don't want to know what that's gonna look like.
Man!
What? Oh, oh, that's right. It doesn't support that anymore. Everyone's boxes now. Okay, I can't even tell who's who anymore. I mean, I can see Voice of Reason because he has glasses, but it's hard to tell with everyone. Okay, there's Tie-Dye. I think the orange one's Golden Fox.
That reminds me. Pizza Pony and Drama Horse, report to the front desk. You're next.
My creativeness is being destroyed.
Poor Lightning Bliss.
Hey, Tightwad! Hey, Tightwad, what's up?
Yeah, Tightwad, you greedy jerk face. We're on the way to Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain, Tightwad.
Yeah.
I
That's
think-
the best you got for jokes.
I think you, I think you broke Thespio and Casper. No, not Casper, Jasper. I always think I get his name wrong sometimes.
Just lying in them.
Well, you guys don't have to
They have
lie
similar
anymore.
names, though.
Good news, you're both fired as sound editors.
Wait, what?
What? Well, who's gonna do the editing?
Okay, now you've officially lost it. How are you gonna make a show with a bunch of online personalities if you can't hear them talk? I mean, that's like 90% of why people watch us to begin with. Right? Right? Someone tell me I'm right!
Trust me, Drama Horse, people have been doing this for years. The audience knows what you sound like. All we gotta do is add some witty dialogue and they can fill in the blanks. Just you wait. Come
That
on,
sounds
Playboy, can't you
boring,
at least let them
Tightwad.
have
It just
fun?
sounds so boring. Oh no. Okay. Also, this filter makes it even harder to tell who's who now, because it's in black and white, I think. And also, this is going a little too fast. I can't. Okay, I'll just accept that's just gibberish. Oh, okay, I get it. That's Jasper. Okay. Okay.
No. Stop. This isn't working. We can't do this if even the text is gonna have standards now. You know what? No text at all.
Where's Dr.
Let's do
Wolf in all
dramatic
of this?
reading. One voice, no animation, and one single JPEG image for the whole thing. I love it.
He's
And
not.
so the team simply sat back and accepted their inevitable fate as silent and
Okay, this
treacherous
is like
husbands, their hearts full of
kind of
love
like a
and their
rift on
souls full empty. They sat in
a parody
circle,
of like audio
contemplating what to do
dramas.
next. I'm sure
Because audio dramas will sometimes do that. They'll just have like one picture, and then the whole thing is just the audio and narration.
Religious deities, said Maddie. That could work, and then our followers could build statues in our honor, said Thespio. I wonder what my followers will.
Who's the shadow character in the back?
Abs, said Jess.
Although I must admit, I love this artwork.
Said
Whoever did
Jeff.
it,
Oh, right.
credit to you,
I
whoever
can't do
did
this
that.
anymore. You do realize there are so many more words you can use here besides said, right?
What?
You know, sighed, mumbled, exclaimed, proclaimed, joked, whispered, shouted, yelled. I mean, if you're going to have me narrate, at least have a writing talent that's above first grade level.
Excuse me, I'm plenty talented. I've got writing skills beyond your comprehension. You just have terrible taste in narrative. Now get to reading or no paycheck, Purple.
Oh, I do apologize, Mr. Tightwad. How could I have been so wrong? You clearly have talent.
Is that Ari
In fact,
narrating?
why don't we
At first,
take
I
a
thought
look at one
it
of your
could have been
previous works to
Scribbler
prove it?
or a lost narrator.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Come on, let's skip the ad. There we go. Okay.
Oh, Countess, my Countess. A story of forbidden love. Chapter 1. Your album is my lullaby.
Yeah, okay. Cut. Stop. No more. You're fired. In fact, forget this whole thing. The royalty-free music's too expensive anyway.
Great.
All right. I didn't want to have to use this much power, but it's my only hope. Hold on to your seats, everyone. I hope this works. Here we go.
What did you do? Oh my gosh.
Finally, I've done it. This show has officially reached zero budget.
Zero budget?
Cannot even put into words right
Really?
now how frustratingly horrible this is.
Why was this allowed to happen?
Oh my
There's
gosh.
literally no reason this should have been allowed to happen.
You know what? That's it. I'm done. I've had it. I'm out. I quit. I literally do not get paid enough for this crap.
I can't even. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
I'm also leaving in protest.
Everyone's
Never
just
again
leaving.
Be seduced by a very convincing petition. You penny pinching joik.
Well, fine. Who needs ya? Less I gotta worry about. I don't mind doing the whole show myself. I got enough free time to do a whole 56-hour
Interesting.
movie if I
Finn's
wanted to,
still.
and I won't have to spend a
I guess
single dime.
Finn's still in the chat.
Yeah. Yep. I got this. Just me and the audience. So, how about that stock market, huh? It really goes up and down a lot.
Okay, I gotta admit,
Sometimes you win,
I'm actually impressed that the
sometimes
team,
you lose.
the TF2 crew actually created an entire Discord server
I put a
just
lot
for
of money in
this
the stock
one
market
bit.
once. This
I mean,
big
talk
computer
about dedication
conglomerate
here.
people
I mean,
thought was
look
tanking.
at this.
I knew they'd be fine once their newest product came out. Pretty smart investment, I'd say.
But then again, I
Who said
wonder,
it would never work?
I wonder
Come on,
if
Finn, tell 'em all
if
about
this is actually their actual Discord server.
it. Finn?
I mean, I'm still
Oh,
it's
come
just
on, I know
made
you're
just
still
for this
there. My
one
anger
bit,
would've
but
gone off.
it would be kind of cool if this is what it looks
Come on,
like.
you big blue doofus. You're really not there, are you?
Yeah, must have left.
You're... Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's just fine. It's all fine. You know what? Everything's fine. You know what? Cut it all. Cut it all out. Cut. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Done.
Oh, okay. Wait. Whose computer is this? Is this Tightwad's computer? Okay, now it's just black. Man, we still have a couple more minutes. Like, there's still a whole segment here. And by the way, I hope to also react to the next part that Dr. Wolf put on the channel.
Not much of a sight, is it?
Hey, there's the doc.
Wait a second, how are you still here? And how do you have your vectors? I got rid of those.
Well, after cutting up all those forms, you managed to destroy the show's continuity. Pretty much anything is possible at this point.
Wait,
okay.
anything can happen? Oh, that's perfect. Now I can bring Finn back. He can liven this place up in no time. What the heck is going on? Why can't I bring him back?
Did he just break reality or something?
It's quite clear he didn't want to be written into this scene.
What?
Those papers you destroyed also contain the fourth wall. Normally I'd prefer it stay intact, but given the current circumstances, I have no choice but to make a special exception. That
that's interesting.
Since Finn is writing this episode, he doesn't wish to talk to you right now.
What? No, he can't do that! Finn, don't you do this to me! You're in control! Write yourself into this scene right now! I want to talk! I want to hang! I want to hug!
Starting to come to the realization his friend's
You'd always come back
present is absent.
Right? You'd never just... So... is this really it? Just a black void for all eternity?
Until the third act, yes. And I do believe there are still a few minutes left. See?
So what do we do now?
Well, I'm no expert on the collapse of narrative universes, but when I'm alone with someone else, a talk tends to help pass the time.
A talk, huh? A talk about what?
Well, just whatever's on your mind. How you happen to be feeling.
So did this turn into like a moment with Dr. Wolf, I guess?
You want to know how I'm feeling? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I just blew it again. Bigger than I ever have. I mean, I've gone insane with power before. I've conquered huge corporate conglomerates, national bank chains, even little mom and pop souvenir shops that sell those little porcelain figures that nobody ever buys. But I was getting better.
Dang.
I swear I was. Day by day I was improving. Heck, I was 5 seconds away from cashing out and going home. I even told Finn I'd had enough. He heard me. He was so proud of me. He said he was proud of me.
Sounds like Taiwan's a little obsessed with money.
The second I saw those papers and what I could do with them, I started going mad again. I could save us so much money, like all the money in the universe. That's all I cared about. And I just had to go off the rails.
What about saving your friendships?
Every other time it happened, I had my one and only friend next to me.
Or your,
At least I had the
relationships
greatest
with
guy in the
everyone.
world to cheer me up and tell me that I could do it. Now I have nothing. The world is nothing. The story is nothing. Heck, this scene might as well be nothing if there's no continuity anymore. I just...
I think this guy just needed a nice little sit down with Dr. Wolf.
It seems like you've definitely been making great strides to better yourself. Not just for Finn's sake, but also for your own sake, too.
I have. Honest, I have. I don't want to be like this anymore. It's nice to have money, but I don't want it controlling my life, my every action and thought.
Actually, that's kind of that's actually a good lesson.
This need for money? This power lust?
It's impossible to forget.
Actually, this kind of reminds me of, I think his name's called Nick Avocado, I think is what his name is. And I might talk a little bit more about that after this episode. Oh, is he going to get his cutie mark?
Just want
Because they were zooming on his butt quarters.
Money seems like the greatest thing. It's a thing that I can use to buy another thing. And then another thing and another thing. I can't have nothing if I always have a thing that can
This is
get
also
me more
kind of
things,
somewhat,
you know?
somewhat similar to kind of like YouTube itself.
What was
And the people
one
get famous,
thing
you
didn't
know, making
need
money
to
and over and
spend
over and
any
over
money
again.
to get?
Finn. Look, I know about the whole money can't buy friendship deal. I've been there before. I never thought Finn would actually leave. The way he was always there, without fail. He didn't feel like a thing I had. He just felt like a part of me. A part that would just always be there. I tried to be there. Finn?
Hey, there's old Finn.
I wanted to stick with you, Tightwad. I had nothing but faith in you. I knew you were trying to change and you were doing so well on that path, but after seeing what you became when you had control over all eternity, it hit me. You were never really gonna change. At least not until you really saw what you could lose. You lose money all the time, but what would happen if you lost? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. It was too much. No, you were right. I didn't know. You were always there for me, and when you weren't,
He's having his Scrooge moment.
I don't want to. I'm having trouble saying it. Here, use this.
What's that? The script? Oh, okay. Oh, it was written by Finn the Pony. Oh wait, and Tightwad? That's interesting.
Finn, you are the greatest, kindest, sweetest, and most thoughtful guy I've ever met. Your smile is contagious. Your laugh is infectious. Your mane could use a trim, but I don't want to bug you too much about that.
Oh, that's right.
Trying to see the best
I don't think we've ever
including me.
I don't think we've ever seen
Honestly,
like Finn the Pony's mane
I wish I
because
could
it's
show you
underneath his
my mess
white
every
hood.
single day. It's
Okay,
hard
that
to
actually had me
resist a lot.
curious. Like, I'm actually curious what
It's hard to tell myself
his
to
main
stop.
style is.
Turns out what I needed was a reminder. Good kick in the head. A wake-up call that says, hey, dummy,
And also props
look what you
to
made me lose.
Lightning Bliss for
Don't you
doing
dare
all the
apologize.
animation. My goodness, to
It's
do
the
this,
best thing you
like the
could do.
constant lip syncing
I'm the one who should be sorry.
for 25 minutes, that's amazing.
I'm gonna keep
So props
working. I'm
to
gonna keep
Lightning Bliss
trying
for
to be
getting
the
through
great guy
all
that
of
you always
this.
see in me. Power and money are nice, but if it means a world without you in it, then yeah, no thanks. I love you, buddy. I love you too, Tightwad. Well, we've really had a long day. I wanna just
Yeah, no kidding.
end the episode and go home. Nah. Hey, Doc, hold on to this for a while, would ya? I think Finn and I are a little overdue for some playtime. No need to be a skilled mercenary in an empty void, right?
No, you two are free to have fun.
Well, we've got no continuity and endless possibilities. What do you want to do? Tag, you're it!
A game of tag. That's interesting.
No one thinks like you, Blue Boy. Get back here! I'm gonna get you this time! No, you're not! No, you're not!
Oh my gosh, and doing all the running animation as well. Wait, does Tightwad already have a cutie mark, I guess?
All right, guys. I understand that a lot of you are probably really sore with me right now.
A little.
Okay, all of you are really sore with me right now, but come on, at least I put everything back to normal. No more empty void, all your weapons are back. I even paid out of my pocket so we can put continuity back together. See?
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
I know this doesn't make up for everything, but I am truly, honestly sorry for going off the deep end like that. I let greed consume me for the billionth time, but thanks to Finn, I doubt I'll ever do something this insane again. So what do you say?
We should hope not.
To love and tolerate old Tightwad.
Oh man, this is still mad. It's just still mad.
How about acknowledging him? Could you at least blink or something? You're freaking me out.
Oh, okay.
Finn, I believe it is in everyone's best interest if you take Tightwad home now. We may need a bit of time to cool off from what we just experienced. We'll see you back here once his friend's arrest expires. So hopefully it won't be much longer from now.
Oh my goodness.
Should be free to come back solo by next week.
Good. Take care, you two.
So we're gonna start seeing Tightwad more in the series, I guess?
And I might as well take some of the blame as well. I was overwhelmed with all the finances and thought some outside help could be useful, but I suppose it's fair to say that I was mistaken.
All those in favor of never allowing outsiders into Coal Town ever again unless they're a team member or they have an appointment to fill empty slots, raise your hooves.
Sorry guys, but I can speak from personal experience that never works.
Welcome to our Tartarus.
Why does that sound like foreshadowing?
Uh-oh. You had to speak up, Thespio. Okay, so this was TF2 Analyst Anarchy, a tight budget part 2. So, okay, so this was actually a fun episode, and
You
also
think
we
could get hired as religious deities, said Maddie. Oh, she's going to kill me for that Scottish accent. Oh.
Okay, I'm actually kind of enjoying
where's
the.
Lawrence Cheney when you need him?
Okay, I'll hit pause here. Okay, so that was TF2 Analyst Anarchy, a tight budget part 2, and so this kind of finished as the saga of this short adventure with Finn the Pony and Tightwad. So it's also interesting to see that Finn the Pony's bringing more lore to the Rift Cafe. Well, not really the Rift Cafe, just the Rift in general. But yeah. So this was interesting. It was also a very interesting character development, not just with Tightwad, but even Finn the Pony himself. But yeah. So this was a fun episode for me. And also, like I said, I'm going to be. Right after this, I finish this reaction, I'm going to go straight on over to the next episode, which is, I'm not sure what it's called, but I think Dr. Wolf put up another video that I'm going to finish reacting to that. So I'm caught up with TF2 for a while. And so, and anyways, like I was saying during the video, I couldn't really talk much because I was reacting to the video, but I kind of like the story. The moral of the story is kind of like I said, it's kind of like this YouTuber. His name was called Nick Avocado, I think his name was. And in the beginning, he actually had a really good life. He had he was really good at playing the violin, and then he started doing the quote unquote McBain, I think is what it's called. It's where people just basically committing gluttony is what it. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, and it's just a whole YouTube community of just people just stuffing their faces with food, and he got into that, and he started just doing that just for the money. And I think it was like a few weekends ago, I watched him. I think it was I think his episode was called Bye, and it was probably the most depressing video I've ever seen, like ever, on YouTube. And it's basically him just basically saying that he pretty much almost ruined his life, basically getting into that type of content. And he wasn't doing it, you know, because it was fun and stuff. He just started doing it for the money. And over time, he just started, you know, going down a rabbit hole, basically. But recently, he also put up a video that turns out it looks like he'd been doing a lot of like turning around his life. He like doing a lot of exercise and stuff. And yeah, I mean, talk about a story arc in and of itself. I mean, it was just, it was so amazing. But I still remember vividly that one video that popped up on my YouTube page. And yeah, but yeah, so this is actually a really good story, or moral of the story, anyways, that Tightwad starts to learn that money, well, like this old saying goes, money can never buy you happiness. And so yeah, so this was this episode, and I'm actually excited to go see the newest episode that Dr. Wolf put up. But anyways, I'm RobertWho, and I will see you guys in the future.